When I graduate, I would really like to work in anything that has to do with technology or business. Like I've said in other interviews, I'm studying at Tecno de Monterrey, technology and business major. Um, I think that my dream job, it's a really big thing, but I cannot think of anything else. Like my dream is to become like the most important CEO of a company like Apple. I think that, well, first of all, right now the CEO of Apple is Tim Cook, and he's doing an amazing job. But I think that Apple needs a big step, and people of living the 21st century at their young age know what really people of the future want in their cell phones, in their computers, and that's what I will really would like to do. And an important meeting that I have attended to is, uh, well, first of all, my dad, my uncle, and a company and a friend of them, a colleague of them, uh, have just started a new company called GS Refrigerates. It is mainly about coolers that are in big trucks where they transport like milk or any kind of food that needs to be transported in big coolers. They sell those coolers. Um, this meeting was in an office of that same company, and it was like a really good experience for me. Like I think that it doesn't matter if it will be my dad or someone that I didn't knew, and that meeting uh, teach me a lot of things to do or not what to do at a meeting. Well, at the time, as I said, I'm not working, but I think that when I have my own business, like the one that is going to recruit everyone, like the process that they need to pass to be recruited there in the company will be that they first need to be accepted by the human resources guy, and then they need to do an interview with me. If of course if I'm the CEO of that company or chairman of the company, um, and any vacancy that will be advertised at social media, at any web page that is about to finding new jobs. And because I think that that advertising vacancies at in a technological way is what it is the right way right now. Well, the process to recruit someone at a little company that I work at the last summer, but first of all, you need to fill up your job application, and after you fill up that document, you need to go and hand it in to the human resources guy. Then that human resource guy checks the information if it's correct, and in case you put any other person that they wanted them to ask something, or other companies you have already worked, they check if the data is correct. Then if you are accepted, they send you an email, and after that email you need to go in person and talk with the chairman of the company. And if the chairman decides that you are in, well, that's of course that you are in, and if not, they will send you a mail that you are not in. And I think that that's the whole process that I have already seen. Well, a job that I have already applied for was for working at Chuck E. Cheese's. The job was mainly about to be a waiter, like to go and hand out the pizzas, to clean up the table, like to help at any kids party, and to close, and sometimes if that was your schedule. Um, the reason that I applied for that job is because I was like just looking for some easy summer job, and many other friends already worked there, and they said that it was like okay to be a first and also a summer job, and it was like really close to my house. And during the application process, I just needed to go and deliver a job application, and then they interviewed me. But sadly, they didn't call me. But it didn't matter because I then got another job. Well, my job right now is working at the Chuck E. Cheese, as I have said. Um, well, mainly I just need to. I work as many things, like in the position that I'm working at. Like sometimes I have to be a waiter, like to go and hang out and give out the pizzas. Sorry, to give out the pizzas. Sometimes I just need to help out the kids, like to help them with changing out their prices or helping them with the games. Um, well, for their job, like to do the job, I just need you really need like the uniform and some keys, like to open up some games or doors to the kitchen when it is needed. And well, every week our manager has a weekly uh, meeting, and they tell us about our progress, if we're doing it well, if we're doing it bad, in case, and that's how it is. Well, I think that a change in my working life and mainly in my life, not only at work, is that I am more responsible than ever right now. I think so. Um, of course, you needed to be responsible when in the other stages of your life, like when you were in junior high, high school, or college. But I think that now, when you are at work, like it doesn't matter now if of good grades or not. Yes, you have feedback, but like now your responsibilities is what gives you like that, in this case, that money that I used to pay the rent of my house, to feed my dog and stuff. And I think that that kind of responsibility was a big change for me. um, and I think that I felt that it's one of the biggest changes in my life, but I think that it's a positive thing.